Good morning and good afternoon to everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the RCG Cup. I am one of your hosts, Quentin, aka Q's Mod Shop. With me today, of course, I have the lovely mod Derek.
Hey.
And it's raining.
He is for priceless.
Alright, we're just gonna.
He is for the.
Oh man, he gave me the ability to move people to channels, and I don't think he knows that. That's great.
Amazing.
Televised.
He's still going. We're just gonna put him in timeout until he's done.
Maybe for the best.
Probably for the best. I agree.
Spare everyone's
He is
ears.
for completion, which I.
He's still going. Where is our feature match? Oh, never mind. There we go.
You
All right.
monster.
I am a
How
monster.
could you do this to me?
I am a monster.
I was having my moment.
But he hasn't responded yet. Oh, he's playing Lemmy, that's why. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna go to this.
Well, if they're unable to start, let's go ahead and cover a match that has started.
Absolutely. Today we're going to be for the first feature match, we're going to cover Gert 45 versus Steeled Mercury. And what a matchup this is going to be. We have zombies versus what, Raining Guardians?
So, if I am not mistaken, Steeled Mercury is piloting plunder patrols. So,
Absolutely. This is a literal wild card of the tournament. I got so thrown off guard, I was choking on my drink.
and for those of you who are curious, Steeled Mercury had a 2-1 record, second place, but of his 2-1 record, his win to loss ratio was 5 wins to 2 losses. So this deck is very consistent and very explosive, and it gets results.
Whoever would have thought? Who would have thought that Plunder Patrol could be consistent in 2020's meta?
Well, now with the new supports, they of course can.
Yeah,
For
that's
those of you who are
that's very true.
And we have to keep in mind
Ooh, we don't.
another thing. Plunder Patrol should have a good matchup against zombies. Because zombies
That's
have
very
a
true.
One, which is a fire, helps bring out the synchro. And they have a lot of darks helping bring out the XYZ.
Oh, of course, you're right.
This will be interesting. And Plunder Patrols do not care what typing. Shut down any game mechanics for Plunder Patrol.
You are absolutely correct.
We see a snake coming up, and a bloom in response to that.
There's Balderrock.
Here we go.
We got the first matey on board.
Arg.
And then we got one of the new cards coming out of Eternity Code, Bluebeard.
I wonder what other color, when they come out with future support, they're going to have to start getting creative with the colors. Greenbeard.
Magenta Fro.
Greenbeard. Plunder Patrol, and the new support card, Plunder Patrol Scabies.
Oh, let's... Well, RCG, thank you for joining us today, but I'm afraid I have to...
The reality of being a pirate.
Plunder Patrol Scurvy.
Somalian Plunder Patrol?
It's a counter trap card. When you try to target a Plunder Patrol, it'll send itself to the grave, but it will nuke your opponent's field. Actually, holy crap, that's actually a really good card. Wait a minute. Boys, I think I just made Plunder Patrol
God.
even better. Oh, there we got the first ship out on the field. I'm gonna swap over to this side. There we go. This is the view I wanted because I want front seats to Plunder Patrol.
So now the question is, will Gert actually have like a TG Magician or a Lotus for the Needle Fiber, or is it just here to summon Lou? I would actually love to see Lotus here. However, because of Zombie World, I don't know, maybe if he drew a Rivalry, that won't be really alive in the future.
Sorry, just taking care of some administrative things.
Of course.
Plunder Patrol Party.
Do you know the best deck Plunder Patrol have ever played?
Like the variation of Plunder Patrol?
No. One specific hand trap.
Red Blossom and Underroot.
No.
No.
Is it Spooky
Correct.
Dogwood?
Wow.
Yes! That and a Row Mages,
That
man.
in a Row Mages is a pretty good card, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. You saw it at our locals just like I did. Man. Shout out to Juan,
To be
dude.
fair though, I was able to
What a-
get over
what a
the
bro.
only reason I was able to is just because Battle Shogun can hold infinite counters, so infinite life points doesn't matter. But if you don't have a way to whittle down your opponent's life points, you're just gonna deck out, or you're just gonna lose to advantage.
Mm-hmm. So it actually looks like we have all but one competitor ready
He's
to
fine.
go.
He's got 3 minutes to make it before it's an automatic game loss in his matchup.
Absolutely. Good to see Lemmy is back in the ring. Oh, there's Shiranui Solitaire, boys. Got the Jacobolin out on field. Is that a second Halki Fibrax? I wasn't paying attention.
Nope,
I'm a
it's summoned.
terrible host.
In the grave, somehow.
Oh, yeah, zombie shenanigans. That's all you have to say about this deck. Zombie
Indeed.
shenanigans. See, you know what's nice? Zombie World doesn't even, like, affect Plunder Patrol. Because it doesn't change the name of the
Nope,
card.
and that's all you need. And it doesn't change attributes
doesn't-
either.
Exactly. Now, if this was Dark World, man, they'd be hosed. Well, not necessarily even, because I'm pretty sure they can get out, like, their Xyz.
You mean not Dark World, Layer of Darkness,
that's-
correct?
Layer of Darkness. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm still a little brr.
Oh, Quentin boy.
Some hair of the dog would really fix that.
Well, we're seeing here standard zombie shenanigans. Nothing really out of the ordinary.
Exactly. I mean, I'm really curious about what this middle face down is for Steel Mercury.
Honestly, I would love to see a Mirror Force, or a variation of Mirror Force.
Dude, Storming Mirror Force? That would just... Man, that really messes up zombies. Because stuff has to be in the grave for a lot of their effects to work. You flip a Storming Mirror Force, all their stuff just goes. Do we have a response? Maybe. No, we don't.
We're just going in for damage now.
And get rid of that dark ship.
There's the Mizuki.
And another thing we have to consider is that Union Carrier can be used as link material this turn, because it has been summoned turn 1.
Ooh, you're right.
So if he doesn't actually use Needle Fiber's effect to summon a Synchro monster, he might actually use those two for Needle Fiber, not Needle Fiber, what's it called, Everymax.
It's true. Man, what a twist it would be, though. No, into a Vampire Sucker. If they use the Needle Fiber with another tuner to make another Needle Fiber to get its effect, that would be crazy.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't opt to use Balrog. Oh, but here it is.
Whoa!
Nice.
Big plays.
Whoa! That hurts. That hurts Gert a lot. Now we're getting a Starving Venom effect. Woo! So can Starving Venom copy Hunky Fibrax's effect?
Correct.
Oh, man. Oh, well, we're at 5600. And there's the Baldarok.
It actually can't. It needs to be a level 5 or higher monster.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. It has to be a level. They can't...
Oh,
I thought it was a special summon monster. You're correct. It has to be a level.
Whoa! There's their fusion. That's
Correct.
the new
This
fusion.
is what makes them so good. It's an effect negation.
And if you do destroy it, and then this card, and then if this card is equipped, you can add one. Wow! So you literally just play the deck like how it's always been played, and there's no changes to the deck whatsoever. It's crazy to me. If that makes sense, what I just said. Maybe? I don't know. The playstyle of the deck literally does not change in the slightest. And all they've done is added more cards, added more Plunder Patrol cards, and it's become like this incredibly consistent deck. It's crazy.
So
I love
surprised.
And they dropped the salvages.
I'm so surprised they got so little support in the first set.
Yeah, because there was only 6 cards. And then people were trying to play these like really weird variations. What were some of the variations we saw at locals for Plunder Patrol? I think like Plunder Patrol Invoked
Danger
was one
Plunder
of them.
Patrol.
Danger Plunders. Yep.
Bahamut Shark Fish Turbo. Back when we had Three Toad.
Dude, rest in peace. Can we get a hold on? Can we get a moment of silence for Toad?
Please.
Please.
All right, and we're back.
Toad did nothing wrong.
Same for 8.
Except just have one of the most powerful negation effects.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what deck it's still good in? Wind-ups.
Volcanics.
Can it play? It can't play Toad.
What?
Can Volcanics
I
play
played it.
Toad?
Paleozoic.
Weren't you paying attention in my stream? I ran a small paleo engine, and then also so because you're running such a back row heavy deck, and like
That's fair.
Dynamiscus is just a good card. Period. And never underestimate the frog engine.
This is kind of an interesting spot for both combatants.
It is.
Because on one hand, you have a really good setup for the next turn on Mercury's side, but on the other side, he still has Baldarok and Jacobolin.
Baldarok.
And now
And
Cyframe.
what did Steel draw? Because his Plunder Patrol fusion is only active when it has a Plunder Patrol card in hand that he can discard. So
That's
if
true.
he does not have a Plunder Patrol card in hand, his monster is basically just a wall on the field right now. Howard?
It's true. Also, thank you Twitch chat for the Fs. It's greatly appreciated. Raph, to answer your question, it's totally awesome. Not Frog the Jam.
Frog the Jam is a national Yu-Gi-Oh treasure.
No, Jeff Leonard is a
You can have
national
multiple
treasure.
treasures.
That's true, just like the Japanese armory. What I said is an actual fact.
And here we go. Baldorak
But
plays.
but Frog the Jam.
Fun facts with Winston on Sundays.
Ooh. We got the Synchro out. The Synchro's a good card.
Like I said, Jacobolan.
I know, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, oh man, this is a tough call because Gert.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Gert's probably like, what do I even do at this point?
He's just,
Tribute summon.
he's just
Let's
able
go.
to dodge around everything.
Ah, man. That was quite a field nuke.
Okay, now you need a Regeki and a Cosmic Cyclone.
Alright, it looks like everybody is good to go. On the combatant side, I'm pretty
Except
sure.
Zero.
Yeah, I'm asking Ellipsis right now if his opponent has showed. He's got 4 minutes to show up before he just automatically loses that match.
Yeah. Man, Steel Mercury literally has to pull. Oh. Oh. Ah, there's the Baldorak. How am I doing? I'm doing very good. I gotta do some commentating on some Yu-Gi-Ohs.
A children's card game.
I know. I love this game a lot. I'm very happy I got back into this card game. But the meta, like, I don't like playing the cardboard stock market. Is it played on motorcycles? I mean, if you're daring enough, anything's possible.
Oh, the 2008 to 2011 was an interesting time.
Mm-hmm.
I love synchros.
Don't we all?
I actually have a seriously damaged ultimate. Ultimate. Goyo Guardian, first print, German. So that's like the most throwback thing you can have.
It's true.
The only sad part is the card is just so damaged.
Oh,
To play.
I found a Spanish Joey starter deck that I got for like dirt cheap, and I thought that was a crazy throwback, but I like the Goyo Guardian better, mainly because
It's good.
Goyo Guardian was good.
and it's not.
Are you saying
Wow,
that
we got a
Time Wizard
Chain
wasn't
Link
good?
5 going.
Come on, man. Is Time Wizard nightmare inducing or is Goyo Guardian nightmare inducing?
Man, there was a lot of stuff that just
A lot
happened.
indeed.
Oh, we got the booty. That's not gonna
No,
do much though.
He needed a monster. I think this is gonna be it, unless his. I forget, what does Plunder Patrol Booty do again? It doesn't do anything without. You need a Plunder Patrol monster on the field for it to do anything, correct?
I believe so.
Maybe.
Danger Mothman. Activates the booty.
Oh, that's actually a pretty dope card. So it summons a Plunder Patrol from the grave.
Oh!
Aha!
It makes the opponent's monster that attribute that you choose.
Oh, Because then you can activate the quick effect of Whitebeard. There's a chance.
A slight chance.
Slight chance.
And here we see the dragon.
Yep.
Gentlemen, we have our first round one finished.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it's the same one that I just got. Go ahead and announce it.
So Ukarad has just beaten Graboyfan 31. So for those of you who are wondering what that matchup was specifically, you're gonna love this. So Graboyfan was one of the favorites coming into the tournament in the knockout stage, playing True King Dinosaur. And now Ukarad was playing Crusadia Kaiju Rocket Guard Dragon. Oh.
Now hold on. He requested for us to say the full title.
Okay,
at least say it once so we can appease them.
Okay, let's give the tour guide the full name. Let's go.
Yeah, give our tour guide this one time the full name.
Where's the name, actually?
And while they pull it up, I will announce the other result that we just got. It is with a heavy heart that I have to announce this one.
I just got it as well.
Arthur the Sonic Ducks lost 2-0 to Lemmy. RCG, what was that matchup?
Arthur the Sonic Ducks. Unfortunately, hold on one second. I'm just finishing up some scoring right now, and I will let you know the specific matchup. But I can tell you that Arthur the Sonic Ducks was playing Ancient Gear. And unfortunately, it lost against its sister structure deck, True King Dinosaur.
So, one True King lost, another one moves on.
Such is the way of things.
Such is the way of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Not every time can you...
Ancient Gear eyes?
And here we see Steel Mercury pulling up a Dragite.
Oh! Yes!
As most of the Thunder Patrol...
We see one of my favorite new... We see one of my favorite new cards to come out in the last year. RCG knows how much I love this card because I use it against him all the time.
Such a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found the name of Yukiura's deck.
Oh boy.
Lay it on us.
Kaiju Crusadia Rescue Artifact Rocket Dragon Link.
That's a mouthful.
Mm-hmm.
I would just call it Yukira Turbo. I don't know.
Yeah.
And here we see 1-for-1 coming down, but Dragite, of course, negating that.
Oh, man.
But that puts Banshee in the grave.
But then we have the Blackbeard effect proccing. Because then we just get out Mork. So already we've been, may I say, spoiled with the bountiful treasures of this deck. I'll leave
Nice
now.
plan. Okay, it was nice. It was nice.
Oh man, the 1-for-1 right into an instant fusion. That's, oh no.
And it's gonna be met with an
Never mind.
Bye bye.
Woo!
Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me.
And now we just get more effects on board.
Bruh.
Is it? Can we possibly see this is what full power Plunder Patrol could be?
Potentially.
Wow, another fusion.
And that's gonna summon from the deck. Send from the deck.
Drop the Ash Blossom. I dare ya.
I mean, we don't know if they have a response or not.
No response.
Yikes. That's a yike and a half, dude.
Lady Construct
Yeah.
sends the Wendy.
And lots of effects activating.
Yep, there's Trick Clown.
There's a third summon. Keep that in mind. Fourth summon.
Ah, Nub Nub Rock.
It's true, and there's no Wendy out on the field, so... Although, you can chain Nibiru's effect to Wendy. Or Winda.
Wendy's
That's very important for people to understand. Yeah, Wendy's the main deck monster. Winda
Is the
is the extra deck.
the stun. This is true.
Yes.
This is correct. Ah, do I have an update? I do.
Apparently, neither of them can special summon from hand currently because of Silent Angler. Is that really the effect of Silent Angler? Well, I can't check because stuff is happening.
Indeed.
What's the update?
So,
Ah.
Hendrick has lost to Draco 2000 2-0.
Wow. I didn't expect to see so many 2-0s
Yeah,
this early
exactly.
on.
So, for those of you who are curious, Draco 2000 was piloting Bastek Endymion.
Man.
And we have another update from Zero and Ellipsis. Unfortunately, our cubic player has bricked.
Ah,
Just what you were saying.
so is the life of a cubic player.
Telling you, that's why you gotta always have stuff to unbrick your hand. Alrighty then.
By not playing cubic.
Excuse me. And then we have another result. Mia and Michael Sparks have resolved their match. Michael Sparks has taken it 2-1.
Ooh, alright, we finally got our first game 3
And
going.
Michael Sparks is piloting zombies. Mia 407 was, I will let you know in 1 second, piloting True King Dino. So only one of the True Dino players has survived to the round of 8.
Not a happy boy.
Man. Meta's not doing too
Well,
good right
zombies
now.
doing interesting. At least one zombie player has made it. And one True King Dino has survived.
Here's the hope for Plunder Patrol. And it is Steel Mercury's turn. Oh, they had the field spell.
He searched it.
So
Ooh, playing some
it's
Paleos.
interesting. We have ABC has made it to the round of 8. One True King Dino player has made it to the round of 8. Pendulum Best Deck has also made it to the round of 8, as long with our extremely long Crusadia Guard Dragon, Rocket, Kaiju, Hunga Bunga has made it.
We Kira Turbo.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So this is things are shaping up. Things are shaping up.
This meta is already very diverse, and I love every second of it.
This is what this is all about. This.
Exactly. See, what's crazy now is they do have Al Capone on the other side of the field, or Ap Colone, whatever you want to call it. The gangster fish.
You know, that fish is based off the lionfish, which is an invasive species in the Atlantic. And very poisonous. Future Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilderness content.
Are we getting an RCG exclusive?
Well, anyone wants to fund the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilderness and get me some scuba gear, I'd be happy to do some underwater episodes.
You heard it here. You just got to fund the man $5,000, and then we can do some scuba content.
Patreon link
Come on.
and YouTube channel membership information in the description.
On the YouTube side, not on the Twitch side, let's be honest. You got to push me to that 250 follower mark. I'm so close.
Yet so far.
so far. Oh man, I do love. Oh, rejected the glow up.
Gentlemen,
bloom.
I have a very important update on a deck that we were also monitoring.
Oh, we're going into game 3 here.
So, would you guys like to hear this updated score?
Of course.
So, our Jaugen Turbo Beatdown deck, which is a very interesting take on spellbooks, has lost to Six Samurai.
No, the Jaugen beatdown lost. Didn't it? It swept in the round robin.
Unfortunately.
Oh, moment of silence for our boy Jaugen. F's in chat.
Can't have it all.
I know we can't have it all.
At least.
What is the result of Corridor and Card? I don't.
I have not received their. They have not finished their matchup yet.
Which is a good sign. That means they're battling hard.
They are duking it out right now. And for those of you who are wondering, Card is playing Guru Control. And Corridor, if I am not mistaken, is running Altergeist. So it is the battle of the back row.
It's the battle of... I don't want to finish that sentence because I don't like either of those decks. We try to keep our... Well, that already got thrown out the window. I was about to say, we try not to keep our bias. We try to keep our bias out of it, but I threw that out the window a long time ago.
Well...
Ooh, we got the Gozuki, we got the Mothman, Instant Fusion, gross.
Well, we already became biased yesterday, pretty much first round, when we commented on Jaugen, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, now that's an interesting card.
Wow.
Shikinaga.
It is, we don't normally see this shit all
but
card.
She is a good card, and then also if need 3k wall.
Mm-hmm.
However, now without any shadows in hand, this will probably be not very much of a negation card.
Well, damage on the board. Oh, links it right away into Union Carrier. Interesting.
This is a very fascinating turn of play.
What we've seen from Steel Mercury so far, he pretty much 9 out of 10 times ends his board on Union Carrier and Jacobolan.
So we are rating right now on just this match. We just have 2 matches waiting currently, and we may start early.
It's very true. We might give a 5-minute notice. Just so, you know, people have a chance to, like, group with their opponents and all that stuff. We don't want to immediately just be like,
correct,
boom, bam, go. Because that would be kind of rude of us. We like to be gracious hosts. And make sure RCG doesn't pull his hair out.
Yes, please. I like to keep my hair. I was born to be in front of the camera.
Lucky you.
Well, Derek, you are a phenomenal commentator.
Thank you very much. And here we see
You're very welcome.
Being Gonzo.
Oh man, it can't come back when it's banished. Correct?
Has to be from the grave.
Oh, that's a big oof and a half there, Chief Aroni. Now we're getting some pokes in.
It's coming down to good old-fashioned beat stick.
Ooh,
we got some paleos.
Nice. Are we gonna see a setup for
Toad potentially?
Toad can definitely do some things.
I think Toad would definitely help in shutting down the deck. All right, yep. Union Carrier is going to equip an Earth Machine.
No, he can equip anything.
Oh, it has to be the same
No,
attribute.
type
That's
or
what it is.
attribute.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I own this card. I just don't use it in any decks.
Hmm.
Except for
down.
alright, we'll figure out what game number we're in currently. 2! They're only in, they're only in like you need to be able to know your deck inside and out and how to outplay every situation.
That in
Man, I don't know. It is a good question. And I would just wait patiently as they side deck. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last game.
This is correct. All other matches have been.
Also, for anybody watching on the YouTube or Twitch side, please support both sides.
Yeah, well, currently,
If you haven't
YouTube side has had some technical difficulties for a disconnect. So I do apologize for those of you on the YouTube end. There were hopefully this issue should be resolved, but there was just a discrepancy between the Twitch and YouTube connection.
We did have to do it in kind of an unorthodox way, which apologize for that, but it will be fixed. In future endeavors. But if you haven't subscribed to Rating Card Games on YouTube, please do so.
Join the Twitch channel over at Q's Mod Shop.
I do Yu-Gi-Oh content and I fix game consoles.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gone.
Nope. See, if anything, I would be the sponsor because I actually host a real business. So, but whatever. I mean, whatever. If you want to pick Raid Shadow Legends over me, that's fine. Their business dealings are pretty shady, but whatever.
will not sell out to Raid Shadow Legends. But Ridge Wallets, on the other hand.
Hey man, you joke? I like those wallets. They're kind of nice. Derek, I apologize for the shilling out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, so, I mean, disgusting.
Yikes.
That Super Poly is just disrespectful, and I love it.
So that's a starving, right? Nothing else that he can
Yes.
summon.
Yep, starving.
Mudrag.
Mud?
Yes, both are darts, but they're contribute.
We're all very confused.
Nani?
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 Sorry. Nanny?
Nana?
9.
Get it? Because Americans pronounce things wrong all the time,
You
apparently.
uncultured swine.
I would beg to differ, but I used to live in the cultural epicenter of the U.S.
Which is?
Oh,
Nebraska.
yeah. Cornfields for days.
We have more than cornfields. We have cows.
There you go. Diversity at its finest.
I don't live there anymore, but I now live in an undisclosed location.
Well, I also live in the middle of nowhere.
Woo, we all live in the middle of nowhere, baby.
Sweet.
A random pony came into my yard like 3 days ago. Just showed up.
Aw.
Now hold on. We have to delve into that.
So
I have to know.
it just came into my yard and it was there. And I went to take a photo. And then it ran away. My dad somehow managed to take a photo. I'll post it in the Discord if anyone is actually interested.
Unofficial plug to join the Discord server.
Of course.
No, this is an official plug. We don't do unofficial BS here. This is an official plug for the Discord.
Like the day after that, it like ran on the road, and apparently like multiple horses jumped over their fences out of their stables just to follow the pony, and they went ham on the road. Cars were stopping. It was wild. Just because...
You live an interesting life.
No, actually, I'm bored to death.
Except for ponies.
Except for ponies.
A pony.
My little pony.
My little brony.
Right.
Oh man, it's been fun having you guys on the stream.
Life or death. Gru
So-
versus Altergeist.
My prediction is these guys are gonna finish in like the next 10 minutes, so then we can perfectly slide into round 2.
Perfect. Because this is game 3, so.
Yep.
Would one of you like to pleasantly mention that time is a thing in this tournament? Into their chat?
Yeah, I'll say 9 minutes left,
The
boys.
question is, I do believe they should resolve it, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to resolve this in the next 9 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
It's what happens when you have two slow controlling back row decks play off against each other? It goes to the wire.
Absolutely.
Can we just simply not have that 40 minutes rule Konami anymore, please? Just get rid of it.
Cowboy for game?
No, it's Gustav for game. It's more impressive.
Guys, I play emergency provisions. I'm not kidding, I'm playing that.
Prank Kids Dropsies for game?
Or as is the meme in Discord, Sparks for game?
You know what's really funny? And I was thinking about this with the Sparks for game thing. Like, I've actually done the Dropsies for game at locals, and people get so tilted by it.
I know, I would.
It's great. Yeah, because I gain 1,000 life points because I'm just doing my
I've
stuff.
also seen you try to use it, and you just come up 200 life points short of,
Oh, dude.
of winning the game.
Yeah, I know. We were the last game, too, and everybody was watching, and everybody was rooting for me to get it over that 200 life point threshold. It hurt.
I can imagine.
It's okay, though.
What's the biggest amount of watchers you had on your duel, like IRL?
The whole
Pretty much
shop.
everyone. It was a 20-person locals, more or less, and everyone was just waiting on.
I think the largest one that I had was when I went 4-1
I
at
remember
locals,
that.
actually. Because everybody was watching my second to last game.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was we were in game 3, and I was trying to pull it out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yikes.
jeez.
No circus for you, man.
But I was trying to pull it out, and I realized I can make a second Gustav because I had link arrows from Anchor Knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
So I Gustaved for game.
Nice.
I was playing Raid Raptors that day. I got kaiju'd
You were.
so many times.
Dude, that was the week that everybody was so thrown off that I had 9
I know,
kaijus
it's like
in the
literally
deck.
like, sweet. I know, like, I was like in the meds, like, awesome. People have such a difficult time getting over Ultimate Falcon, and I was able to turbo it out, like, on turn 1. I was in a great position, and then I just see a Gamma Seal drop on it.
I did that to him that day as well, and it was satisfying.
I believe it.
I at least won in one of those games. I didn't lose 2-0.
You did, but I still beat you over.
So the most amount of watchers I've seen, like not for my bull, but the most I've seen was at Internationals, which was like 10 months ago.
The before
Where,
time.
what?
Yeah, I know. The real life days.
The real life days. Around, I'd say, half of the nationals came to watch one single bull.
Yeah.
Wow.
The whole lobby that was there, pretty much half of it came just to watch a single table. It was table 2.
Not table
Not
one.
table 1. Table 1 finished in like 10 to 15 minutes. These guys were battling it out for over an hour because, one of the guys, so he didn't know Croatian. He came from England to play. And they weren't agreeing on a ruling. And they made an appeal, which even came to the head judge. So they had to do that, and then they got additional time on the clock. So that took a while.
Wow.
But yeah, imagine over 50 people coming to watch your match, which you know you're gonna lose, but still you're just sitting there and smiling.
So we have 3 minutes on the clock before the start of before time.
Are we actually gonna call time here?
We may have.
We might have to.
Go ahead and.
Or they go into
I
turns.
mean, Card can simply win this. I don't think that Corridor has any chances here.
Well, go ahead and give them the warning. They still have time. 3 minutes left to figure this out, to duel it out.
Oh, sorry, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards all over the place. Ooh, the music even picked up to like a super suspenseful thing. I love it.
Down.
I have the Yu-Gi-Oh OST
Down,
playing
now,
currently.
now. I can't hear it right now, so I'm just guessing.
It's pretty quiet, all things considered. I normally have it just as like.
All
Pretty
things
quiet.
considered, NPR.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorting out the Machina cards that I actually know I can play.
Commander Covington.
You know, it's been nice having you. I now am not gonna commentate.
Don't leave it with him, please. Please. Oh, and Corridor surrendered.
Oh.
So Card wins that matchup 2-1.
Yep.
Wow. And we are just a minute away.
Nice. Just hopping into the next game.
That's perfect. So, we have quite a few matchups that we can potentially cover here.
We do.
Let's see. So, in one of our brackets, we have Gert 45 versus Draco 2000. Gert is piloting Zombie Shadal. Draco 2000 is piloting Best Deck Endymion. And then we have Zero.
Oh, Corridor won, not Card.
Oh, he scooped?
That's what Corridor just said.
Oh. Well, then I will make a quick edit on that. Corridor won, not Card. Give me 1 second then. So a little bit of misinformation. So Corridor 1-2-1.
Correct.
There we go. There are the official scores in.
All right.
Excellent. So everyone can start getting into their matches.
Yep.
So Corridor won that match 2-1. Okay. All right. So, gentlemen, we will have Gert 45 and Draco 2000 that we just mentioned. We have Zero playing ABCs versus True King Dinos with the emoticon Lemmy. Then we have Michael Sparks running. I do believe he's playing pure Zombie World Zombies. Yes. Versus Liberty playing Six Samurai. And then Corridor, who just won that matchup, versus UK Red, who is playing our mouthful of a deck list name.
I vote for 6M.
We can call it the cluster.
We'll call it the cluster.
So what are we watching?
Well, we can.
ABC or 6M?
I agree.
Sorry, what were? Oh,
ABC or 6M?
I have ABC.
Well, then
pulled
let's
up.
go ahead and tune into ABC.
And we're off to the races already. Here we go.
This is the round of 8, the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. We are flying through already.
Quick question. Do you guys know how much Photon Orbital costs?
Currently.
Currently.
I don't.
Okay, just guess. Just guess.
10 US.
$15.
Can you repeat that?
Okay. 10.
15.
It's in fact over 23 euros.
So that's like $28
More or less,
US?
maybe give or take. That is quite a hefty price.
Because it only has a single print in a set that nobody buys.
Abyss Rising, the legendary duelist one.
I don't know that much. I just saw the price somewhere like yesterday after the stream and was like, okay, this just has to have one printing.
I think that is. I'm pretty sure it came in the Kaiba legendary duel set. I'm pretty sure because that came with Blue Eye support, Cyber Dragon, and Photon, and Blackwing support.
Legendary duelist White Dragon Abyss.
Yep,
Yep.
that's what happens with these legendary duel sets.
Okay, I was wrong. It is not 23 euros. It's 36 euros.
Oh, so that's more like $40 for us, give or take.
You can trade a place at the Photon Orbitals for Apollosis.
Oof.
Yikes!
Here we go. We got this nutty, absolutely nutty combo.
However,
Cells-
Zero did misclick. Keep that in mind.
Oh,
yes,
did he?
he said so in the chat.
Oh, man.
Still managed to end on that Savage.
A misclick ending on this board still?
With a double negate Borload Savage.
What?
Single negate.
Oh,
It's once per turn.
that's true. Well, single negate, but it's got 2 in its gas tank.
But still, to have a misclick and still end on at least a Savage and an Auroradon is pretty
Lost
good.
World drops on the field, so if he lets the Lost World resolve, he essentially can't target any of his opponent's monsters if that token drop hits the field. And and now the question is, does he have Miscellaneous Source in hand or not?
Or does he have another
Or
Lost
that as well. You never know, because you're always running. So it's tricky to debate whether or not to use your negate here or not.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you may have to, because otherwise you have to just worry about Miscellaneous or Lost World even protecting from targeting.
Yeah, they let Lost World go through. Now we have an Overraptor.
Do you negate? No, that's chain block.
There is chain blocking. That is correct.
Even though it is not an official term. Which I kinda hate.
Yeah.
Oh, chain blocking. Try explaining that to a 6-year-old.
Try to explain that to like 20
Chain
people in Judge's Lounge.
That's also fair. See, you know what's funny? People who come from Magic, the Gathering, like, have to explain to Yu-Gi-Oh players how chain blocking works. Which makes me laugh every time.
It's not actually that hard.
It's not. It's just you really do just have to keep track of like your order of activations.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
That's all it is.
Well, most players who played Magic played Yu-Gi-Oh in their childhood. So
Exactly.
it's not that difficult to explain. Okay, activate this card and activate this card. Do it slowly but steady. It is important.
Exactly.
And just Raptor Pass.
Oh, just an over.
Yikes.
I think there's a chance of being able to pull
Oh, yeah,
this
with
out.
a very weak board indeed.
If they can get ABC out, I think it might be over. You still got the one counter on Borload Savage. I mean, you have your Auroradon. You can use that to link off into something else if you really want to. But we also don't know what's in their hands.
Proxy Dragon Beatdown.
Oof.
Good old days.
Hey,
The good old
that
days.
got me some mileage in the early days of. It's a waiting game. He's a thinking.
Ooh, Jet for Jet.
I mean, if there was ever a good trade-off, it might be that.
So now that link off. No, Tribute Summon.
Wow.
I mean, tribute into it's so weird.
Are we just going for damage?
Why wouldn't you use Union Driver's effect? I mean, God, they have 5 cards. They have 6 cards in hand. I'm pretty sure they can combo
if
off.
they have the Tyranno, it's now alive because he has two diamonds in the grave.
That is correct. And it is a summoning condition, not an effect. So Warlord can't do anything about that.
Pretty
but
much.
he can prevent the token at least from hitting his field with the Boro load.
Which is huge. Being able to, like, negate the token activation is good. Oh, what? That's not going to do anything, though.
It's forcing the Savage negate.
That's
Or
true.
never mind. Oh! What?
He still has the counter on him.
But he passed?
Yeah, I mean, that's game.
That's all he had. I don't know what was in his hand.
That's kind of sad.
Maybe, well, you know, this is a True King variant, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have any pieces.
I don't know why he's trying to overextend right now. That's a terrible idea.
Nibiru is possible, although Borlo does have the negate on it, so Nibiru wouldn't.
Oh, that's
So
true.
he does not have to worry about a Nibiru here.
Face just saying just smack. And this misery.
End my existence. I mean, at this point, he's only at 2 summons.
Are we gonna see some crazy monster come out from the extra deck?
It's all about the mind games.
Gem Knight Pearl?
Yeah, Union Carrier. Equip Union with something, and then just bing bang boom. You got Buster. You got Buster Dargan.
Just scoop, like, no. He wants to take the damage. But you still take the damage!
Yeah, I know. Give me 1 second.
Oh, there we go.
Some small claps. I am saving that replay so I can take a look at this deck build later. I like this build of
It is
ABC. I'm
done
not gonna lie.
quite well in the tournament so far. Dead, ladies and gentlemen.
And I have, I think, every piece minus Union Driver to build the deck, so... I did get my second Hauki Fibrex
And you have
yesterday.
that Union Carrier lying around not doing anything.
I do. I used to have 3 of them, but I sold 2 of them. I might as well have sold them. I didn't need them.
You can play them in
Yeah,
extravagant
currently
builds.
all my Yu-Gi-Oh... Oh, jeez. Well, currently all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are sorted in tins, and I need to, like, put them into binders, so...
Ah, yes. Shiny cardboard.
Pretty much. I need to get one of those, like, small cardboard organizer things. You know what I'm talking about?
I believe. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Do they make small
I'm
versions
not
of
sure.
those?
I would assume so.
Like, instead of a 5,000 card, they make, like, a 1,000 card version?
Probably. If not, you can always just get a bunch of dual Devastator boxes.
My dual Devastator box is currently
Well
full.
then.
We got the Union Hanger on field.
Uh-huh. There's the ABC, or the A, sorry. The Assault Core search. Cockle,
In the old days.
Doodle.
In the old days, you would see like these two getting synchroed into Ancient Fairy Dragon. And then you would search
Yep.
that field spell that copies the field spell in the grave.
Pseudospace.
Pseudospace, right. So then you can equip even more stuff. Or you would search Dragon Ravine to dump a Destroyer. Those were the plays.
See, I get why you run Cockle-Doodle-Doo, because, I mean, it's a free special summon, and it's a tuner, so it's a free Hauki Fibrax.
Exactly. I'll run this in Harpies when they release the synchro.
And there's the crush Y. There's C. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has A in grave already. Nope. Oh, he doesn't have an A at
He
all.
has in hand.
Oh, it's true. So he could just whip out Buster now.
Mhm. However, be aware of the Nibiru.
That is true. He has no way to counteract the Nibiru at the present moment.
Ah, that's why he's setting up for an IP. I gotcha.
Or even potentially a Palooza.
Yeah?
Honestly, I would drop the Appaloosa before summoning ABC.
I would agree, honestly.
Ooh. But we see Aurora then instead.
I mean, honestly, Auroradon is such a solid card.
It doubles your Link's worth. Yep. And the Galaxy Soldier.
Yep.
Oh man, here we go.
So that now enables him to summon the ABC because he has all three parts in the grave. And if he has another lightning, he has.
He
And
had
that's an infinity as
oh,
well.
There we go.
This is a board you can't break because you go into infinity.
The only thing that can break it is
This
Dark Lord
and
of War.
ABC.
Which, considering this is Dinosaur,
That's true.
it's very much a possibility.
But at the same time, it could go from like Auroradon IP into an Appaloosa. Just set that up too. Plus, you have the negate from Borload Savage. Yeah, this I would say this board is almost unbreakable.
Dark Ruler or Scoop.
Yeah, at this point, it's a Dark Ruler Scoop.
Sphere Mode. There are a few options we can see here.
Right, Sphere Mode is a thing.
And in fact, is the third place prize of this tournament.
See, the thing is like, Borload has that counter for, like, he has the negate on the Dark Ruler, so I mean, at this point, do you, like, try to shut down their plays and just hope?
Well, he's going to have to eat a negate right now. Otherwise, or just, I would have, well, depends what he's searching and depends what he has in hand, because
Honestly, I would have not negated that.
I would have gone into the, I would have done IP into Appaloosa.
Right. Well, does he have the Soul Eating Ovi in hand?
If he does, then that was
Then
for
he'll
nothing.
just search out the Miscellaneousaurus.
And then from there, he has full combo. Yeah, see,
Right.
Come on, this will be fun.
I want to have some fun.
Boom.
I want to have some fun.
You having fun?
Yes.
I want to have some fun.
Squat!
I want
See, all three True King Dinos are eliminated.
Good God.
I'm saving this.
Talk about.
And the ABC deck.
Oh.
Good.
Eliminated.
Good God.
I'm
We're
saving.
gonna jump into the
So,
corridor
for
and,
just for the records, here the
Key
record
Red.
on that was 0-1. That matchup 2-1, correct? Or 2-0?
2-0.
2-0, yeah, that's
2-0.
right. Wow, a perfect sweep. So we have our first two
I know.
semifinal competitors. Now we're just waiting on the matchups.
Oh look, we're jumping into Geists.
Altergeist versus interesting conglomerate deck, cluster deck.
I'm interested. I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out, honestly.
Hmm. Gentlemen, we have the result from our other. We have
The other two
Draco
king-
2000 and Gert 45.
Oh man! All right,
All
lay it on me.
right, so Draco 2000 has won 2-0 against Gert 45.
Another 2.
Another 2-0. Pendulum is marching on. We have our first semifinal
So-
match set up.
Oh man, what is it? It's Pen versus what?
Pendulum versus ABC.
That is going to be a bonkers match to watch.
Best deck. Versus
we
somehow
haven't-
still alive and consistent.
Quentin, correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't featured Pendulum this tournament at all, right?
We have not.
Nope.
And for those of you curious on Draco 2000's record so far, during the group stage,
It's
he
ridiculous.
went 3-0 in the group stage and has since been on this winning streak entering the knockout stage. So he is undefeated.
It is actually absurd in the best way.
Smiles in Triff Gaming.
Smiles and Triff, I guess. I mean, jeez.
I'm actually gonna take a look at that Pendulum build after this. Main phase 2 Magic's coming down, getting Solemn Striked.
Wow.
And now it's all about, can Corridor. Summon anything that has at least 1200 attack points.
Maybe, I don't know. We also don't know what the face down is, so we have to keep that. We have to take that into consideration, I guess, too.
Well, that's game.
That's game.
There we go. Ooh.
And we are side decking.
This is for game 3, right?
I believe so.
Am I remembering something wrong? Are there players in Group H different from what they originally were?
Yes, so one of the... We had one
yeah.
player from Group H who had to drop, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate because he was the top seed and he was 3-0 in that group. But luckily we had two competitors who were missed out on the knockout stage due to a tie-breaking issue. They were just shy of the mark, but because we had two players drop, those two players who missed out because of their record in the tie-break were able to fill in those slots.
We are in game 3. Which makes it even more exciting. Yeah, exactly. The pressure is on.
So much is hinging on this.
I know. Is this the last game for the
This is.
semifinals?
Whoever wins this matchup goes against Michael Sparks' pure zombie build.
Man,
Ooh.
we are
Waterfront.
flying through this.
Waterfront. I love this card.
Dude, what a... I mean, Kyoto Waterfront is a good start. I forgot the whole kaiju thing.
Wow. Just wow.
But I can play Yu-Gi-Oh now. Oh man, this is great.
Gangrene noises.
Quality content.
Well, we're gonna see some Crusadia shenanigans.
Absolutely.
Such a good engine to splash into deck, into any combo deck, really.
Oh, there's the Spatha.
Ath. And now we're gonna go see the Guard Dragon variant of this.
Yeah, I know. We went from like Kyoto Waterfront to like, oh
Crusadia.
look, whip.
And now here we go, Guard Dragon.
This is absurd in the best way possible. So I do have a bit of an off-topic. Oh, never mind. There's the LP.
What is the saying?
Does he-
Once you have LP, you win.
Pretty much at this point, right?
If he doesn't get ashed.
This is true. Although keep in mind, combo decks
Wow! What a prediction.
called by the grave. No, yes, maybe.
I mean, the LP still got moved.
Yeah, the
so.
LP is still alive, and the LP can just bring out Red Med.
Oh, but he Ghost Ogred
It
it.
won't negate the effect, though.
It's true.
And ultimately, that doesn't. It just takes away a material that he can link off, but he still gets red MD, pre-eroded red MD.
I can't believe. No. Oh wait. How come its effect didn't go off?
Odd. Unless he just didn't have a target?
Don't know. Unless I just found out that Ghost Ogre can in fact interrupt LP in Pisty plays.
Oh, I think I know. It's because it has to be summoned to a zone that 2 Link monsters point
Two
to.
Link monsters point
So as
to.
long LP needs to remain on the field in order for that effect to resolve.
Evenly.
Or have a Pisty or another arrow.
Correct.
Oh man, so it does stop the plays. That's so good to know.
Oh.
I know, do you keep the Spatha or the face down? Oh, it kept Waterfront.
At this.
I was for sure they were gonna boot Waterfront.
No, you can get surges from this. Yes, Corridor, we are aware. This is just the hard luck of the draw.
I'm just blown away.
Okay, I just got a message that someone is really hyped about seeing Pendulum in semifinals.
Triff Gaming?
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
One of the competitors who lost in the group stages.
Oh.
Oh.
Still watching the tournament, so thank you very much for that.
Well, thank you for continuing to watch the tournament.
ESPN 30.
The Ochocho.
La Treinta.
What he said. All right, what are we gonna see? I mean, he's in a. This is a tough spot. I do not think you can recover from this.
Sets 1.
I mean, it's literally a set 1 pass.
So he doesn't search anything with Waterfront.
That's interesting.
It's discard cost, right? Oh, sent from field to grave. Place Kaiju Connor on this card. I don't know why you. Oh, maybe he's waiting for that 6th card, like that 6th counter.
No, it's max 5.
So he could do.
Yeah.
Is it max? Oh,
So I don't know. It does.
I would have
It doesn't
searched.
even have to remove counters. It's just if you have that, you can add. That's it.
Yeah.
Now if Silquitus bounces it, he loses all the counters, and that's gonna be a really sad situation for Corridor.
Very indeed.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know why the waterfront, like, there was no waterfront. No waterfront search. Because Gamma Seal is a
Exactly.
negate.
People forget the kaijus have effects besides their special summoning conditions.
And Gamma Seal is the most broken of all of the kaijus because it's a non once per turn negate. If you have the counters, you can do it.
It's not always the weakest kaiju in that sense. A big F indeed.
Or evenly or lightning storm?
Evenly. You can't control any face-up
Correct.
cards.
You sure about that?
That's its activation requirement. That's why you have to go. So it's the end of battle phase. You can't control any face-up cards on the field. I mean, I'll pull up the card just to like make sure, but I'm pretty certain
No,
that's
that's
what
lightning storm.
like. And if your opponent controls more cards than you do, you can make your opponent manage cards face down so they control the same cards. If you control, that's to activate it from a
Correct.
hand.
If you set it, you can activate it whenever.
Did he have a card where it made it so he couldn't activate back row?
Or maybe it wasn't the
Hold
end
on,
of the battle
actually-
phase.
Oh, maybe. That's actually probably what it was too.
Because it
realized.
had like that millisecond. You know?
Correct.
Yeah, it might have been it might not have been end of
Yeah.
battle phase.
The end of battle.
I'd have
go
to
ahead.
I'd have to watch the replay.
But usually, EDO Pro is
To
pretty
see.
good at playing it out so the cards are played during their proper timing.
Yeah, well, EDO Pro, like, I know does not have an issue with
Correct.
evenly matched.
We won't have any.
So I think it was the fact that it wasn't end of battle phase.
Yeah,
I think
there
you're
is
right.
no dueling book issues here.
Ash on the waterfront.
Mmm.
Yikes.
However, next turn, if Carter has a next turn, I can activate it again. But actually, I don't think, since that manifestation will probably bring back Silk, and that can bounce the multi-faker or the set card, and yeah, I think that's probably game.
He said it that turn.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
did
it
set
was.
it, so he can activate
And
it.
he has a negation with protocol.
Right, okay. That's what it was. Okay. The reason why he couldn't activate evenly is because he said at the turn he tried to activate it. And because he had Kyoto face up on the field, he couldn't activate it from his hand. So he set it
Oh,
instead.
I see the GG. There we go, gentlemen.
So. Alright, Corridor got it.
The score for this was 2-1 or 2-0?
2-1.
Oh, this
That
was game 3. Okay, cool. So I will update it. Corridor advances to the semifinals. Gentlemen, we have pure zombies facing off against Altergeist, and then we have ABCs versus Pendulum in our 2 semifinal brackets.
Oh man.
I can't wait for the pendulum deck.
This is gonna be interesting. This is an Now, the underdog and of the tournament, ABC. The underdog meta contender.
All right, we will start in 3 minutes. So we will start at 1:45 for the next round. So they have 3 minutes to assemble, get together with their opponents and stuff. So
Please qualify.
until then, we will.
Unfortunately, there's no prizing. So. Pendulum best deck, baby. Smiles in Triff.
All right, so we will start in 2 minutes. That means the announcers can take a small bathroom break.
Lovely. But first, a word from our sponsor. No.
No, just no. By the way, when's the first episode of the new Sealed Only dropping?
Probably when this whole situation finishes. This whole quarantine situation.
So...
Never. That's the issue. I don't, as much as tempting as I would love to start the series, I don't feel, it doesn't feel the same with online play versus real life play. It's
Okay,
so, but also the pressure's on because like, what if I start it and someone else starts it before me? Then everyone will say I copy. Probably not. I went pretty interesting with the deck choice.
So it's a deck that's not really gonna be affected much by the ban list.
We'll see. You never know with the ban list. I mean, look, you saw ABC Buster Drag, and so at this point, I don't know anything on the ban list can be affected at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. I agree.
So we'll see how it goes, but I have the game plan. Episode 1 is basically done. I have a decent amount of product to go through a few episodes, so we shall see. Also, I gotta say, for those of you who enjoyed the intro, there will be intro skits, just as in the previous Sealed Only series.
Gotta say, those were pretty creative at some points.
I had fun with them. But I do want to say, I think that's probably one of the things I found fun doing as a Yugi tuber is actually making all these intro skits. But now also not just for the Sealed Only series, but also for like the new Rogue Rundown mini series that I run on the channel. I just filmed one that I think is possibly the most cinematic I've ever been with a skit. And it looks like we are at 1:45. So the matches should be ready and starting out. Calling Sealed Only heroes. I will say that no one has done this Sealed Only series on YouTube. Maybe someone has done it in real life, but no one has documented this series on YouTube yet. This Sealed Only deck. Sorry, Mutron, but good guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up that matchup. Draco 2000 versus Zero.
Absolutely.
These are the champions. Blah, blah. The champions.
I stopped watching football.
Ooh, are we calling what sealed only series that RCG?
No one has guessed it yet. I love it though.
So
I'm the only other person who knows what it is.
A few other people know what it is.
I'm the only one who's directly involved in your Discord server that knows.
But
great.
you haven't even seen.
Great.
It's sealed only Gaia the Fierce
100%.
Knight.
I'm just waiting for that Rise of the Duelist set to come out.
Hey man, those Gaia cards are actually pretty good.
They have like a cyber drain, right?
A monster that special summons itself for free, or
Yeah, I think they have.
yeah,
It does. It's a dragon.
It's the dragon.
It's the dragon.
The Curse of Dragon retrain,
Yeah.
which is weird because it already had one retrain.
Yeah.
Is it Pendulum? It is not Pendulum. I'm pretty sure I would be blatantly copying point. And we wait.
I know, we are waiting for what people have considered the most anticipated match.
Come on, Draco, show us. Make Triff proud. Or
Well, wait, yeah.
Will Zero.
Or will Zero just come up with the upset here?
Don't know. Hey, look, Mewtron, we don't talk about sealed only gadgets, alright? That's we don't talk about sealed only gadgets around these parts.
Oh, I want to talk about it. No. But fear not. You guys will eventually get it.
Sealed only Draco
Oh
Warriors.
god. True Draco, best deck.
Everybody would hate
Masterpiece
you.
to 3.
Masterpiece did nothing wrong.
That's not true,
Where is
you know
Draco? Hey, I can't find the match.
He's having trouble finding it.
Have you contacted Zero?
Yes. He has.
Okay.
Like, I do know that for a
Okay.
fact, actually.
I'm gonna see if he's tried hosting.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we are just working through technical
Perfect.
difficulties.
So he's gonna try hosting. So then,
Cool. Is it going to be in EU or West Coast?
let me ask. He will be hosting in EU.
Make sure he has RCG in the tag.
Yeah, I'll let him know. We are eagerly waiting this highly anticipated semifinal matchup. And luckily we started early, so this technical difficulty isn't that much of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He says it should be good now. So check, see if you can't find Draco's host.
Incorrect password.
Got it.
I can't get in. What?
Maybe it's all caps.
It is supposed to be all caps.
Let me message him.
Let me just restart it.
The
No.
Yeah, we have to restart EDO Pro.
That's fine. We'll just take a second. He says he doesn't have a password
All right,
set.
there it goes. Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go. We're in. Perfect.
And connection's been lost.
Huh. What is going on?
I don't know.
He probably just should have made the locked room. Or joined Zeros.
He couldn't find Zero. That was the issue.
And Zero just hosted and is waiting there. Huh.
Huh. This is tricky, ain't it?
While we are waiting, I'm just gonna give a quick game update. It seems that Mr. Sparks is destroying Altergeist.
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't know which game it is, I haven't asked, but this just looks grim for Corridor with his Geists. Maybe he has something, he's flipping a manifestation, but Call by the Grave in response to that, and I don't think that Corridor can come back from this. Okay, never mind, so in judgment on the Call by the Grave. However, Mrs. Sparks has 2 Balrogs, so, you know, probably not gonna help.
All right, we are ready to go. on this
RCG
match.
doesn't love Earth Machine. That is a track. And
Well, you
Ancient
like
Gears as well.
Yeah.
I just love System Down as well.
You love System Down too much.
Anyway, let's go ahead and see the best deck in action.
Oh man, started out with the spell power control.
You're playing the best deck, so he's obviously going to put up 90 negates here.
Yeah, I know.
There's the blue boy. Hmm.
Ooh, we're starting counter buildups,
Yep.
are we? Good thing the turn time is 500 seconds, huh?
Yep, good thing I requested that.
Mm-hmm.
This way, every deck has a chance to show what it can and cannot do.
Correct.
I mean, usually 5 minutes should be enough, but you never know.
Pre-banless Spiral would like to have a word with you on that time.
Too bad we're not pre-ban
Thank
list
God.
anymore.
Because, nothing is more sad than watching a Spiral player take turn 1 for a solid 10 minutes. Am I right, you guys?
Just 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's a fast Spiral player.
Yeah. With reality, it should be 20 minutes just for a solid turn 1.
Honestly, I would rather get FTK'd by Distant Coder's Gem Knights.
I was about to say, how about Gemini FTK?
Gemini FTK over Spiral.
Yeah, just to get it over with. And I'm gonna Jackal and
Well,
Secret Village.
Wow. Interesting.
Not
So
terrible.
Well, you do have the Monster Negate. You do have Secret Village on field. So let's see what ABC can do here.
no terraforming on Reunion Hangar.
Can't use
Yep.
it.
But that we can still dance. Remember we have things that
See, here's the thing that I'm interested in. Does he have an Evenly in his hand? Or a Lightning Storm?
Lightning Storm can't.
Lightning Storm won't go through. Not with that Secret Village on field. Unless, hold
True.
on.
If
Hang
they're
on.
evenly-
What if he normal summons an Effect Veiler
That
and
would
activates
be...
Lightning Storm?
You can't.
Not anymore.
That would be seriously impressive. Oh.
Wow. Big oof.
Big oof. I mean, you do have 500 seconds for your plays. You don't really have to, go through with your combo.
You don't have to rush. Exactly.
And
Big
we have a
misplay.
pendulum summon.
Here we go. Pendulum. I don't see how Ciro's going to be able to push through this.
Don't know.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
I mean, his field is stacked at this point.
Negate.
It really is.
We
Well,
haven't
it would
even
be
seen
this-
any further extension. Like, go into Celine, get more further plays out, go into IP.
Mm-hmm.
Just summon that Beatrice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing Triff's words come true right now.
It's interesting to see how Pendulum can just dunk on decks.
That's true. Now it's just a matter of question what we're siding in.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't know what the face down is.
Magic Cylinder. Mirror Force.
I agree, Panda is very powerful of a deck. I mean, ABC has found a way to live very well. There's the Phoenix.
Wow, he's just going. I wonder what it was.
Called by.
Oof. Why not chain activation? Oh, wait, you can't. That's right. It's, Secret Village. Drop the evenly. Cockle doodle doo. The suspense.
I know.
But there comes the Jackal King negate.
Yep.
But do we have anything in response? Any hand traps?
Probably not at this point.
Whoa, look what we have here. Parallel Exceed.
Ooh, now we're starting to pop off.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. ABC is not dead yet, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. Now we're getting into some anime stuff going on now. Are we going to see an anime comeback from ABC?
It's not a monster. It's a god.
He's got 2 parallel Exceed on field right now, man.
Overlay?
Into
Or
what,
are we
though?
having it using it as link fodder?
Can you now hear me?
There he
Hey.
is. Welcome back.
So my mic died and I have to use my headphones mic now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Technology.
I know. We got some... I mean, we have a good setup right now. We got a Halki Fibrax, Jet Synchron, and 2 Parallel Exceed on field, both level 4. What is gonna happen? I so badly want ABC to win.
Favoritism much?
I'm a little biased because I play ABC. Into a... Oh, what? That's actually a pretty good...
Ooh.
I know, that's pretty
What
good
are
to
we
go
popping,
into.
though?
I know, that's the question.
Village, of course.
Yeah. I would assume so. Drops
Dude,
the
now he can pop off.
Ah. There's the oh no from Draco.
He's got an A and 2 Bs engraved. Does he have Union Hanger in hand? I so desperately hope he does. Give me an anime comeback.
Gentlemen, I have an update from the first semifinal matchup. Michael Sparks and his zombie build have taken Altergeist, piloted by Corridor, 2-0.
What?
He is now our first finalist.
Jeez. I can't believe Geist are gonna be in the losers bracket for third.
I actually can't believe that.
Alright then.
Not the biggest fan of Altergeists, although I do play them occasionally. Just because I love back row.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
I know. I just want to see what's gonna happen in this.
You know, I'm actually curious. If he runs Avermax, he can just go into that.
Oh, wow, that's
Two
true.
monsters from the extra deck. And it can beat over practically any special summon monster. And then when it leaves the field, it shuffles a card back into the deck.
Yeah?
Yep. One of the most annoying Link 4s ever.
Better than Boral Sword or Borreload.
I do still prefer Boral Load somehow. Aeromex is cool, but Borload can steal stuff.
This is true. But does Borreload evolve from a card that literally has flavor text saying, "Check this out"?
Oh, dude. We have the Borreload set. We have the Borreload
And he's
sword
already
out.
negated with Jackal King Curve. So in that
Yeah.
case, he does not have to worry about his effect being negated.
And he can just go off.
We are about to see some major damage hit right now.
I mean, that's smart going into the other Jackal.
Now he's stuck with just a Phoenix. And what do you do with that?
He had the hanger in hand. Oh my
And
god.
now, with all the spellcasters and Secret Village out of the way,
This was actually one of the smartest plays I've ever seen. Waiting with activating Union Hanger so that Jackal doesn't get another counter to negate.
that is correct. It is very smart. Clearing out that.
And then the Buster!
Oh my god. Draco had this with a very strong board with just shutting him down. He was able to dance around the Secret Village and clear out the negates.
The amount of Galaxy Brain Yu-Gi-Oh play going on right here is absolutely astounding.
Cries and Triff.
Alright, we got the Time Gazer.
And now, which card do you summon?
I don't know.
Decode Talker.
Maybe.
Gaia Saber.
Huh. I mean, the next play at this point is to go into... Can you go into Transcode Talker? I think he's stuck, honestly.
I've let Triff
Yeah.
down.
Oh my-
Oh no.
The disrespect.
Oh man.
That's about how I feel too. Had to pop a cold one.
Ah. Nothing like a good old Milo to keep you refreshed. My inner Latino is showing.
And we had trash talk in the chat.
I know.
Now that's pretty. I love it when Just two duelists came around and have some fun. But oh, there's the zone from Boral Sword.
Wow, look at that.
I forgot about that one.
Interaction, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think it's gonna help.
No.
It actually might.
Well, depending. We can see what we can go into here.
In this situation, actually making Boral load and then stealing the Boral sword.
The interaction between these two. This is such a good matchup. Oh,
The double, dude, the double Boral sword. Man.
Here we go into battle. And he's just going to tag out right now into his 3 pieces.
Do you think he should have waited until
No, that's smart because
attack?
he's going to summon them all in defense. So Boral Sword can only get 1 attack then this turn. And
That's
it is
true.
actually
Damage.
he's minimizing damage, ensuring then he'll just bring back ABC Buster Dragon turn.
Yeah?
And then he
Who said ABC?
and then he can just attack over that Boral Sword his own. Because Boral Sword can't be destroyed by battle.
That's a yikers.
What a crazy match! Oh my god. I am loving every minute of this.
I mean, is that... Oh, man. It's so hard to, like... Guess who's gonna win?
Zero
Well,
is
this
now
situation-
down to the wire.
He's got to have a top deck of champion. He's got to have an anime style. He's got to have a Yugi Moto top deck.
I'd say Draco has got us in the bag. I
You
think.
Man, it all depends on what the top deck is at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Zero's throwing in the taunts.
He's right, though. Next turn, regardless, he gets another
Correct. And
Buster.
then Buster will be live just because of the draw.
Yep, and then banish Boral Sword, swing for 6K, call it a game.
Here we go. Union Hanger is such a good card.
The reason why they limited it in the OCG.
Die Gusto Emerald. Haha.
Not enough recycling in the Yu-Gi-Oh game. Bleh.
Watch, just out of spite, or just like you see, like the card he drew was a. That would be hilarious.
He's got another set of ABC in the grave. He's gonna recycle Buster back.
The recursion is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason why this card's at 1.
This reminds me of the Unicorn place in the Gem Knight FTK deck. Yeah. The Gas Emerald and Nightmare Unicorn, same purpose. And that's game.
There we
game.
go. Cries in Triff.
But
Because then he just moves Buster to attack position
Yes.
and just boom. Yeah, that's game.
no jet attack mode for the memes.
Anything. Everything.
I see. That's something I would have done.
First, just in case he's running an invisible hand. Oh my.
He drops the Speedroid Menko.
That changes everything to defense mode, right?
Yep.
Good card.
He's not short, is he? No. Oh god, I got scared for a second.
No, he'll have enough to kill. That Jet Shinron could have, or a Sparks actually would have won this game.
I know, the one time Sparks could have actually killed somebody.
Woo.
We're in game 3 now, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, siding in progress. It is all down to the wire. Who will reach the finals and face Michael Sparks with his undefeated zombie build? Actually, let me see what Michael Sparks' record was stage.
Has he 2-0'd every opponent?
No, so
he's
Michael
had?
Sparks finished 2-1 in the group stage with a four games and one with a 4-win streak. So he was 2-1 in the group stage, and then in the brackets, he 2-0'd his past two opponents, but in the first round he won 2-1.
Oh man, I thought he
He
had the
almost
full
had a
sweep.
full sweep, but he's been doing quite well in the knockout stages.
Man.
What has he lost against?
His only loss, give me 1 second. I will tell you in a second. I have to pull up the group stage bracket. Hold on, Hendrick. Let me pull up.
And here we go. Already starting off with a Master Cerberus.
Seeing his hand, I need this card. I activate this card. Go.
I do believe he lost against Six Samurai. But which,
Of all the decks.
That's, I
which he
think that
got,
sounds right.
he actually beat in 2-0 in the knockout stage.
Weird.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, my friends.
Or dead.
I
As
guess.
zombies.
Or
Oh, good- Sides Mystic Mine. That would be actually the worst.
oh man.
Who would side Mystic Mind though?
Me. I've done it before.
Prank kids.
Yeah, dude. Prank Kids Control is a really good deck.
Send me the deck list after this. I need to see that.
Prank Kids Lockdown? I don't know if I have it built on EDO Pro. I used to have the deck built and I played it at locals. Pissed everybody off.
I beat it.
I mean, the deck's not hard to beat. It's just like it's a fun
Ulti
concept.
Falcon for the win.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going through. There's the Crowley. We're just going through his combo pieces. How many cards can he end in his... Will it be 4 cards?
Preparing that big pendulum summon.
Is he running the spellbook engine?
I
mean, not spellbook. Not
I would say
spellbook.
maybe.
What's it? Royal Magical Library.
Oh man, are we doing
Let
library
me
FTK?
check. I actually am curious. Is he running library in his deck?
I actually got my hands on a playset of libraries before.
What rarity?
What do you think?
Max rarity?
Minimum rarity.
Oh, okay.
I have the original common.
Gotta
But
love
no-
those comments.
But no, he's not running any in his deck build.
And Celine drops.
The non once per turn. Well, no, it's at a soft once per turn, which is essentially a non once per turn in modern use.
Abuse for days.
He's already got an Omni Negate with Vortex. The Monster Negate with Jackal King. And then we'll just see what else he can get out. Probably, I would expect to see an IP on the field.
Nope.
Well,
And on a vortex.
he's going.
And 2 counters on Jackal King.
So let's see what he can do to push through those negates. There's the Union. Is he going to get a negate that with a Vortex?
Yep.
There it is. There's the first negate. And
Now
man.
he has just a monster negate to deal with.
There's the cockle-doodle-doo.
I just don't know what's going to happen.
It's tricky.
Honestly, at this point, I'm waiting for Excite-Tonight.
Well, there are 2 level 4s on the field right now. Ooh. Celine's effect. Yep.
Oh. I didn't even think about unauthorized reactivation in this deck.
Look
Wow.
at that.
Is this a Machina card, a Malefic card?
That's a new
Just came
Machina
out in the
card.
structure deck. Because remember, all cards up to Ecto, including the Machina structure deck, are legal.
I'm thinking what other decks besides ABC can abuse this card. Nothing comes to mind. Machine unions.
Do you guys think Machina ABC could be a thing? Absolutely, it could be a
100%.
thing. Machina's a good engine to just dump shit into the grave.
And you can just recycle so easily with ABC that it's just a small, simple engine to plug in.
Exactly. And having a level 10 in Citadel,
Throw in the train engine.
it's good.
Shoot, you can even throw in Super Dreadnought. The ABCs are level 4, so it gives you even more access to the train engine.
Mm-hmm.
Sealed only Machina Gadgets 2020.
There's the Auroradon. Also, a big shout out to everybody who has joined us on both the and Twitch live stream. Thank you all for joining us today in the knockout stages of this tournament.
Absolutely.
And just for those of you who are not aware, once we have wrapped up all semifinal matches, we're airing both the third place matchup and then the finals. So that way you will be able to see all the final matchups in this tournament. There's the Buster Dragon.
At this point, do you like discard and get rid of the master?
We're about to find out.
No, Celine.
He gets rid of the Celine. Interesting.
There's the other token.
Now let's see what he can. He's going straight to battle phase, not even.
Is he locked into machines or something?
I don't know, but at this point he has it like...
Wow.
Main phase 2.
I think he has this game locked down.
End phase. He's just going to end it right then and there. And remember, those will be interesting to see. I'm surprised he didn't go into anything in main phase 2. Ooh.
Yeah.
So he just gotta hope that he drew a pendulum.
Wrong scale.
Oh, he hit a. There comes. So he's able to get out.
So I don't know if he's playing it, but in this situation, I would have used the Jet Synchron and the token to summon Nightmare Phoenix, so that it's co-linked with Auroradon. The scale. And because it's co-linked, you still draw a card, and ABC Buster is still alive because of that.
Well, let's see what he can do now. His Buster's live right now, and he has 5 monsters on board.
You know, honestly, at this point... Oh, no, never mind. You can't use that. Clifford... Oh, dude, that's actually really good to have right now. The Clifford Genius.
Ooh.
Because now ABC's unaffected by... Oh, no, that's all Link monsters, correct? This Link summon is, once per turn... Both cards have their effects negated. There's the Phoenix! Holy crap.
Wow.
But why didn't you use Phoenix's effect? Oh, because he has game.
He's going for lethal here.
Yep.
Oh, the disrespect. I love it.
Boral
I love how
sword.
I just love how immediately he converted all of his tokens into Boral Sword. Yeah, that's game.
That is well over lethal.
There's a reason why Boral Sword is, like, still expensive. It is the OTK card.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean,
you have seen it here. ABC is still very much alive and has just defeated the quote-unquote
oh my
best deck.
god.
So ABC coming up with a 2-1 victory over Pendulum.
Against friggin' Pendulum.
And now we have our finalists. Zero and Michael Sparks will be going up against each other, and then Corridor will be facing off against Draco 2000 in this matchup.
All right, who's the third place? Who's the third
The third place
game?
game will be Corridor versus Draco 2000. So we will go ahead and let those contestants know that they can start their matchup soon. And ladies and gentlemen, we will bring that matchup to you first, and then once that matchup is completed and we have our third place finisher, we will move on to the finals of this tournament.
Yeah?
I just can't believe it. Cries in trip, but it's not over yet. That is why we have this third place bracket. We can determine who will get that third place prize, and then also who can scrounge up their dignity from that loss in the semifinals.
Absolutely. All right, we've got the game queued up once again. We're gonna take a short intermission, like a 1-2 minute intermission. We're starting in a couple minutes, so stretch, do whatever
Grab
you
a
need
drink,
to do.
grab a snack, and then get ready for a very fun final segment of this tournament. 2 matches to go.
Absolutely.
I'll grab a bite and I'll be back soon.
Excellent.
And now a word from our sponsor. Sunlight. Do you need some vitamin D in your life? Then step outside and stand under the brilliant hot sun and get some vitamin D into your system. This tournament brought to you by Sunlight. Don't you just love free sponsorships?
Alrighty then. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to start the third place match, the second to last match of the entire tournament. This is very exciting to see. Right now we are just waiting. Alright, we are ready to go.
Let's do this.
Absolutely, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the second to last match of the entire first iteration of the RCG Cup tournament.
The third place finisher.
Here we go! And we see the good sportsmanship in the chat, which is always good to see, you know. You always got to make sure that you and your opponent are having fun, because you got to remember, this is a children's card game.
Remember, 6-year-olds can do this.
6-year-olds understand the concept of chain blocking.
Missing the timing. The new time rules.
And the actual conditions on how to use Monster Reborn and extra deck monsters. Actually, I know some competitive players who don't understand that. Which is hilarious to me.
Alright, and it looks like Pendulum will be starting us off here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the match is determining the third place prizing. Interestingly enough, Raw Sphere Mode can definitely do some damage to the Pendulum build.
Absolutely. Instant fusion into a window.
Wow.
Into Crowley. So RCG drops the imperm.
Right then and there.
That pretty much shuts down all of Pendulum's plays. Oh my god, here we go, baby.
And there comes the multi-faker.
This is very... oh, man. That... Crowley's definitely the bottleneck. If you have an Ash or an Impermanence, I mean, that's pretty much it. Ooh, into a Master Cerberus. Or Jackal King. Wow, I don't know how
Tribute summons. Haha. But that
in 2020?
that
Get
Jackal
outta
King
here.
though has no negates on it, and you're playing against Altergeist, who runs very few spell cards. So that monster is right now
Yikers.
just a name on the board.
I would say even just barely a name on the board. I mean, I'm very excited to see how this goes, because there's a lot of thinking going on right now, obviously.
Okay, so the only thing that can really hurt Corridor here is if, what's his name, Draco, decides 3 secret villages, because they are all Ortogeists or spellcasters. So,
Ooh.
just imagine a metaverse, a terraforming, and 3 secret village. You have a pretty high chance of drawing it. And if you're going first in game 3, worst case scenario, you just can shut down the opponent immediately.
Pendulum best deck. Let's go. One for one. Well, that gives 1 counter to Jackal King, but it needs 2, I'm pretty sure, for that negate. He's a thinking.
Absolutely.
Problem is that Empress also holds a spell counter, so technically Jackal is still alive.
Chat is not seriously lagging, it's just nothing is happening. Thinking.
Yeah, there's no frames or anything dropped on my end. I mean, to be fair, this is a pretty intensive thing. People need to like figure out what they're gonna do, because one misplay and it's over.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the Hexia.
Ooh, negated the Miller seed.
Interesting. Interesting.
Don't you mean interesting?
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Big ol' oof.
In this situation, if Carter doesn't draw a high scale, this is it.
Oh,
Well.
disrespect.
Just.
Oh my god! That snipe! Bruh.
Ouch. That's all she wrote.
Jeez. Game two.
Indeed. Wow. Altergeist able to come back from going second and taking that match. Now we just have to see what we're siding in. How will we be seeing Draco?
The anticipation is draining my soul.
Soul Drain?
I hate you.
Ah.
Don't do this.
You're fired.
Fired? I own all this.
Remember who set everything up. Silence.
My face is on the logo. My name is in the logo.
So's mine.
It's
can see it
not
right
the
here.
Q's Mod Shop Cup.
No, because I. You know what? That's a fair point.
Aha! Brought to you by Q's Mod Shop.
You're. Oh, what a hell of an ad plug that. Oh! That's a strong
Call
start.
by the grave? Nope. I was kind of expecting it.
You are not getting servant today.
Ooh, then drop the spell book.
But
Yeah.
remember, he is playing the best deck, so he will still set up 90 negates here.
Well, I think we've seen that that ABC might be the best deck.
Oh, double hand trap.
Wow!
Double.
Wow!
And that knowledge.
Got
Ghost
him.
Ogre
Not
is
gonna be alive now.
no Ghost Ogre is such a good hand trap to go against Pendulum.
Into the void.
Whoa!
That card was so abused when it was a 3.
Yeah. All right, we got one scale set.
What's the other card in hand is the question.
Knowledge.
Oh yeah,
it was
that's
the spell book of
right.
Knowledge.
Yikes! What are those two back row?
Why did he not set it?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Battle phase. Here we go.
Now, do you get rid of the scale or one of the face downs? Scale. Makes sense. Are we gonna see Melcy control?
Potentially. I wonder what those two sets are. If one of those is an allure, it'd be interesting. Link
Absolutely.
Kuribo.
Multi-faker? Yep.
Yep.
Just standard guy stinks. Nice. Oh,
Mm,
GG.
no re.
Oh,
Ooh.
twin twister.
Discards.
Judgment.
Oh my god! The disrespect! Oh my god!
Sometimes you just gotta say no.
No.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Judgment is at 3.
I love the card.
Jeez. Oh my god!
Now the question is, can he finish him off?
Probably.
Well, he's already got the floodgate to destroy Pendulum right now, so
Oh, jeez.
We see 5k on board.
set, and then sets the protocol.
There we go.
Can he get 25 more? That is a question.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep, just 5k.
Oh man, I cannot believe it.
Do you think that he can top deck something? Or is this a lost cause?
This, I don't know. This has got to be. You just got to hope you cited in something amazing. Save you here.
I don't know, dude. Imperial Order kind of stops every pendulum play.
Cries in Triff.
Cries and Triff, bro. That top deck better be
Fear
Lightning
mode.
Storm.
Lightning Storm won't go through.
Oh, you're
It's got to be like a sphere mode or something.
People in the YouTube chat are trying to figure out who's who voice talking wise. Apparently somebody in this chat sounds like Jimbles.
Who?
Rada's.
Ojama Lime.
Oh.
Let me try to. I can't even do his voice. It's like. There
Hey,
you
what's
go.
cracking?
Hey, everybody.
That's probably me.
Oh, the actual disrespect that's happening here is amazing.
A big no.
And if,
Yeah, this is literally like the biggest no of
and
all
if you
time.
haven't already guessed it, it's Sky Striker.
I really want to build a deck now. Now that Engage is not like
Oh,
20
Geists?
bucks anymore. And just wait for it to get unbanned at some point.
Minimal rarity, Sky Striker.
Yes. Common Sky Striker.
Common well, they got most of for the links, so
You never know.
Yeah, that's game.
oof.
Ugh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have our finisher and the winner of the Raw Sphere mode. Corridor with the Altergeist. With a convincing 2-0 victory.
Wasn't it Draco?
Draco was piloting Pendulum.
Right.
All right. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are for the finals.
Yep, we're just getting them set up right now. They're both Pung, so we'll see if they get set up.
It all comes down to this.
Absolutely. Who's gonna beat best deck? I mean, is it gonna be ABC?
Or will it be zombies? One player will leave with the
I don't know.
ultra rare elemental hero Air Neos. One player will lead. The second place player will leave with the ultimate rare Crush Card Virus.
Honestly, I would actually lose this. I want the Crush Card.
See, I said that same thing. I wanted the Crush Card
Well,
virus.
if you want it that badly, you just like sell the elemental air Neos and you can buy a playset of the ultimate Crush Card Virus.
It wouldn't have like that emotional value, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, This
Come
one
on.
I won it. But this one I bought it. It's not the same.
Yeah, come on.
Well, it's all come down to this.
Yep, they still have a couple minutes, so.
Oh boy.
So in the final we have ABC Zombies, right?
ABCs versus zombies.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Not I. Not I at all.
I don't think anybody suspected this. Now we just gotta wait for the match to pop up.
Series asking for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, that's fine. This is the last match of the tournament.
It's true. We can allow for a couple extra minutes if they need it.
So we have a request from one of the players who got knocked out earlier, and we were not able to. For some of you may know, we had a 8,000 attack point Jaugen result. Correct.
Beatdown.
And I have the replay. I
wanna send
will
that to me? Then
happily
I'll just
send
throw
it
it
if
up.
we would like to witness some of the shenanigans that happened in the first round of the knockout stage.
Sure.
Give me 1 second, gentlemen. There you go.
All right. Bing, bang, boom. Let me reload EDO Pro so it'll register. Whoops. It is not showing up. Hold on.
Did you put it in the right folder?
Yeah, I put it in the replay folder. Oh, it's just marked as file. I have to rename it. Well, I can't convert the file
Yikes.
to a replay file. Nope. It literally just comes up as file.
Tartar sauce.
That's why it's not popping up.
Well, unfortunately, then we won't be able to see an 8,000 attack point Jaugen beatdown.
Which is unfortunate, but you know.
What are you gonna do?
Yep. I think that's what it is. YRTX. YRPX. Everyone's now just furiously typing.
Question for you too.
Yes.
Have you ever played, or are you perhaps even a fan of Goat?
I love playing
I
Goat
have
format.
dabbled.
I have like 6 Goat decks built.
So I was thinking for the next tournament, maybe do a Goat tournament.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
interesting.
Maybe get some like of the old school players in, and not just show matches of 10 minutes of board making. You know what I mean?
I would
Yeah.
not be opposed. Maybe we'll consider for future endeavors.
Yep.
And can we all talk about how... Oh, go ahead.
I'm just throwing the idea in there, you know.
And can we all talk about of how Konami's sad attempt at replicating Goat format with speed duels is?
Speed or rush?
Speed. Rush is slightly different.
Which reminds me, I gotta watch the newest episode of the anime.
I haven't watched
No,
the
I
new
haven't.
one. I'm still trying to power through Vrains. I really do like Vrains a lot, though.
The protagonist isn't stupid, that's probably why.
God, you're right.
I mean, seeing someone who is 11 but has been playing the game for 5 years but still doesn't know what the basic effect of a one-line effect monster says, you know, it hurts.
Dude, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But you still take the damage!
Ugh.
Indeed. The only real Pierce monster I will acknowledge is Air Knight Parshot and maybe Exarian. But, you know.
So Michael Sparks has just checked in. Okay, so they've both checked in.
Alright, let's figure out what room they're in before they start. Or what server they're in.
I will let you know in 1 second. I just messaged.
Oh,
I did?
found it.
Excellent.
Let's go, boys. It's the finale.
This is it. It all comes down to the final match.
Yeah.
ABC versus Zombies.
What a crazy way this
What
ended.
a crazy. All the meta contenders have been pushed aside. Rogue will be duking out for the title of #1.
Absolutely.
No other Emancipators,
Do we...
no Orcust,
No.
no
No
Summergrave,
Eldritch.
no Dragon Link Rocket, whatever the deck is. Nothing. We have ABC and Zombies.
Who said ABC was dead?
Exactly.
Chain block.
And we're already off to some crazy shenanigans.
And parallel exceed. All the things you need.
When I make it big, can I ask Konami to make Lightsworn support? I'm pretty sure the only sport curious was that their modern support.
Absolutely.
That's probably all. I mean, we'll probably get something further down the line.
And here we see Zero making a Dweller, knowing that Mr. Sparks is indeed playing Diamond.
Got some shenanigan graveyard effects.
Yep.
Oh man. Halky Fibrax Union Carrier Dweller. Proton
What?
Orbital.
Highlight that card for a second.
It grabs Galaxy
It
cards.
does. We're going into infinity, gentlemen.
That's why it's over $40. You cannot build budget Galaxy or Photon decks. You just can't. And that's making me really sad. But Zero is just not stopping.
Yeah, I mean, Photon Orbital right now, $60.
Wow.
$6. Holy shit. Cards are overpriced for you guys. I think that on the average, European cards are like slightly less expensive.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
one thing you have to keep in mind is with the current way the market is, everything is starting to get oversaturated in price. Buyouts are going around like crazy. And it looks like we're going to see a quite formidable board. Oof.
Omni-negate, two Omni-negates, and Dweller.
That is going to be a very
And the
difficult...
Buster.
Yep, that's true. And
That's
the Buster
bold
will
board.
be live. What a crazy board. And there you go. Yep, he's just going to shotgun Dweller right then and there.
Honestly, if you don't have a Dark Ruler no more, you might as well scoop for this. Interruption, no graveyard effect, two Omni-negates.
Oof. Big oof.
This is just grim. Super Poly!
Wow. That is a board breaker.
Okay, what do you get here?
You're about, let's see, discards Unizombie.
Yep, getting rid of the two Omni-negates.
Yep.
And
now
we are bringing
it's just a
out,
bounce.
yep, that is smart. Zombie Necro Dragon, because he let Zombie is currently a zombie monster. He still has to deal with the ABC on field, and the graveyard is shut off at the moment because of Abyss Dweller. Looks like he's going to be crashing into... Interesting.
Getting rid of the Dweller so Balrog can come back next turn. Smart.
That's
Yep.
very smart.
And now draw phase, maybe, yeah, get rid of. But there's also your field spell. So Balrog still comes back.
Regardless.
Yeah, but now they can't use Super Poly
That's
shenanigans.
true.
And now just attack.
At this point, I would, yeah.
Or maybe... No, Boral Sword. Does he have a way of summoning Boral Sword? Like, and actually...
Not
And
effectively.
making it game.
No. Because he needs Buster on the field still.
Okay.
I disagree with that because you should have kept the Union out. But
Yeah, but
I mean, he's got the... He's in the finale, so...
it's true.
Let's not question. Ah, he has his own assignment.
wow. Heavy mech support armor.
Now this is game.
Yeah. What a game one. Unless he's got... No, there's nothing he could do at this point.
A very intense game one, unless he's got something crazy.
Like Speedroid Menko.
Karibo making a comeback.
Look, I campaign for Speedroid Menko so much because the card is really good. Because we're not in the Link era anymore. We're back to old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentially, with links added. So all I'm saying is...
Well, here we go. We are going in.
Is he
Serum is calculated.
He did.
What? Why didn't he...
He
Oh
did.
my God.
An important miscalculation. Oh, man. Sparks a lifeline. But keep in mind, ABC is still online. Oh, and he's going even... He's got a... Yeah, that's...
So at this point, can you chain block ABC? Like, can you, like, do chain blocking with ABC using...
Masquerena? I believe
Yeah.
so. Here comes Baldrock.
So automatically Balderok can get banished.
Correct. So let's see what he does. Here comes the Baldrock.
Just shotgun that. Yeah.
Yep, there's the but. It's game over.
You never know.
I don't know.
You never know when there might be a Banshee or another Super Poly.
That's true. He's got darks on the field.
Here's
You
a
can
zombie
go.
roll. Okay, come on. Show us the way.
Let's see. IP effect. When is he gonna go into it? And then will we be seeing an Appaloosa, or what are we gonna be seeing?
Honestly, just use IP and all of the pieces, I'd say. Or the maximum value Appaloosa.
Well, well, well. Look at that. Here we go.
Yep, maximum value Appaloosa.
He's got 4 negates on the field, and a
And a
Boral
Boral
sword, which can't
sword.
be destroyed by battle. And if he tries, turn that to defense position. I don't see him coming back.
I don't either.
I'm thinking of any kind of play that would allow him, but no, nothing comes to mind.
Relinquished anima? No, but that can just be negated by Appaloosa.
Yeah.
But then glow up bloom's effect would trigger because it was sent to the graveyard, correct?
But it's
Because
So,
Appaloosa is
yeah.
only a once per chain negation. So if glow up bloom's effect activates in that same chain, then
is anima on summon or
no, it's not on summon. I'm pretty sure it's not on summon.
Bloom is on send, yeah, right?
I think I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's on summon. So
Okay, so here's the relinquish. Oh, it is on summon. Okay, interesting. So he's gonna negate that with Appaloosa.
double negate and
Oh,
yeah.
dude, Anima is
Yeah.
such a good card.
So that chain will go through. Oh wait, but is that was that a different? Oh, that was a separate chain, or was it?
Yeah, separate chain.
Oof, that's a big oof. So that's it then. Unless he's running like a magic cylinder or a mirror force. Oh, end phase, here we go. Popping that back row, let's find out what it was.
No, we won't find out.
Ooh, all
right.
right. So ABC is taking that first game. Now it's a very crucial siding process. This is interesting.
I'm kind of wondering what's going to be happening for the side.
That too. So ABC definitely has a lot. If I were at Michael Sparks, I would definitely be considering stuff like either Nibiru or Spear mode. But both competitors are ready, so here we go. We're jumping into the game 2. Starting off strong. So we already got that zombie world on the field.
Ever living underworld cannon.
Whoa! Please highlight that card. What is that effect?
Once per turn, when a zombie-type monster is special summoned to your side of the field, inflict 800 damage to your opponent!
Zombie burn!
Honestly, amazing card in time.
Yeah!
So we're getting he's opening with the terraforming as well. So both players opening up with their one-ofs in the deck.
Oh, nice.
He's got the mics.
Wow.
And the guitar.
Oh!
They're going in, boys. ABC is going to
Pendulum
be...
summoned at ABC.
Pendulum!
Hell yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Yes.
He just summons out the entire trio now.
Honestly, I would attack here.
Good god.
Yeah, because it's difficult to know, because you know your opponent is running Super Poly. So if you commit all your resources to a ABC, that could easily just be eaten up by the Super Poly.
Yeah. It's a tough call.
Maybe summon
But
Phoenix here.
dude, this Underworld Cannon, didn't know that card existed.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
it does. It is a thing.
Do you think he's gonna pop the back row? Which one do you think he's gonna pop?
Zombie World.
Yeah, Zombie World. Because then
it's
you don't
true.
have to worry about...
He had a Gamma Seal in his hand!
Wow.
What the hell?
Wait!
Oh my god!
Waking the Dragon. No! Oh, okay. Ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen,
god!
awake.
Do you think it's gonna be Last Warrior from
We're
another
about
planet?
to find out.
Please. Please. Last Warrior, come on. Aww.
Oh, it's Ultimate Max
Yes!
Big Bird!
Yes, it's Big Bird. For those
I'm
of you who do
disappointed.
not know in the chat, Raid Raptors are a personal favorite of mine. He brings out Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon, who is unaffected by all card effects.
The Travesty.
Oh, wow.
The only thing he could do now is literally beat over, because he got rid of his Gamma
That
Seal.
is so true. That he discarded his out to Ulti Falcon. This is,
But how do you predict somebody's running Waking the Dragon?
ladies and
Ultimate
gentlemen,
Falcon?
if this is not a RCG Cup final, Ultimate Falcon just made it an RCG Cup final. Oh, this is going to be so tricky. He's already committed resources.
Oh man.
Ever living underworld cannon. Waking the Dragon.
I mean,
Ultimate Falcon.
but why wouldn't you get rid of the zombie world? Why wouldn't you get rid of that card
Well, he's going to
first?
spin it away now, at least.
Yeah, but now you have a card you can't get rid of.
I
That
mean,
is,
You have to bring you have to bring Boral Sword
Yeah.
out and
that
beat
is the
over it.
only way he can get
But he-
over it right now. He just has to hope he's...
But he can't do
Well,
that.
he's going to go into Buster Dragon.
honestly, on the next turn, just tag out. Yeah, just tag out the ABC.
I mean, the quick effect of Buster is gonna pop right now, and he's gonna take
Yep,
all
he's
three
gonna
back.
for-
The Fraulein.
Prime.
But why would you? See, this is what I don't understand. it's unaffected by all card effects, so it doesn't work on Ultimate Falcon.
Interesting. Hold on.
That I mean,
Does
that's
that
exactly.
specifically target the attacking monster, or just any monster that you have on the field? Is he targeting his Mizuki?
You're battling monster.
So is that a misplay?
I think it might be.
She summons herself when a monster attacks. The other effect is like, you know.
Oh, the quick effect one, yeah.
800.
Man.
800.
Yep, here comes the zombie burn.
Honest to God, I did not expect Waking the Dragon.
No.
I don't think anybody
But then
did.
again, if you think about it, it does make sense. It is a very good card to side in, because your opponent will be running stuff to get rid of that zombie world. So they may be running a Twin Twisters or a Lightning Storm. So
It's true, and then immediately
suffer the consequences.
And by actually playing Everliving Underworld Cannon, a card which doesn't actually really do that much for you, it's not really opposing a threat. So the opponent is even more likely to actually target your face down. This is all about the mind games.
That is true.
This is next level Yu-Gi-Oh! We cannot comprehend this.
The psychological warfare going on in this match.
I know, actual Galaxy Brain Yu-Gi-Oh going on.
Big brain plays here. This is an Unga Bunga Yugi.
See, the problem is, Fraulein's quick effect isn't once per turn?
It's not?
No.
Oh my god.
At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroyed any monsters by battle phase, meaning Fraulein, you can special summon them from their graveyards to your field. Yikes.
Fräulein is...
My worry is that he's gonna run out of resources.
Because you have to commit a lot to get rid of that Ultimate Falcon.
That, and you need... Look, he has Boral Sword right now.
It's out. It's
Get
out.
it up. And, yeah.
There it is.
And Mizuki's in attack position, so he can swing twice.
Oh my god. Well, you also get Wyvern,
That's
so...
true. He's gonna get some serious damage on.
Oh yeah, you get all three effects. Oh right, oh dude, he gets double Buster.
Double?
Yeah, he gets double Buster. Oh my god.
Just wow.
Well... Pendulum Summon?
He hasn't done it
He
yet,
can. He's got the scale set up.
but the problem is, would he commit all resources? Can he get 5? Oh, he can get 5,000
Easily
on
at
board.
this point.
I mean, he technically has it on board already. Oh my god! Well, there's Buster. There's ABC Buster again.
Yikes.
One Buster. This deck is incredibly consistent.
The amount of plays is insane. This deck has just done nothing but impress.
I know.
Limited indeed, Broad Bull. Zero here is showing what you can do even with Buster Dragon. And here
And All
comes...
Lion.
He is just going all in now.
No, this is just not good.
Maybe,
I'm
I'm guessing
sorry.
it is Sparks regretting going into ulti instead of Last Warrior.
And he pendulum summons!
He's just committing everything. He's bringing everything to us. Oh my god, a quick draw synchron. Yes.
Needle fiber?
He's gonna synchro summon. Oh, I thought he was gonna synchro. Oh, he could pop Fraulein.
He's gonna spin away.
Boom. Fraulein, I told you.
Tuning.
And then you get the ABC pieces again. Dear God, dude, the amount of recursion is incredible.
All the while keeping ABC live.
I mean, he's unaffected. Yeah,
He's
God, there goes
Ulti
Ulti
Falcon is
Falcon.
unaffected, but Boral Sword is still gonna gain that attack and getting the damage.
And he banished disrespectful.
By discarding evenly matched, and he is going in for the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. ABC defeats our zombies player 2-0.
Oh my God. Alright, we're gonna save that replay.
What a
that's
match,
it.
you guys. That is it. Congratulations to Zero piloting ABCs and winning the RCG Cup. Also, a very good congrats to Michael Sparks, who piloted Pure Zombie World Zombies, finishing in second place. And thank you all to everyone who's competed in the knockout stage of this tournament today. Wow, you guys.
Good God.
This was a finale worthy match.
We
truly.
saw Waking the Dragon resolve. He was still able to push through.
My soul is
Oh
pleased.
God, that was incredible.
Oh man, you guys. That was crazy.
Zero, the entire tournament, has swept 2-0.
That is insanity. Well, not 2-0 in the semifinals
Except
against
Subterror,
his
yeah.
Pendulum matchup. So in this knockout tournament, Zero first went 2-0 against Ellipsis, who was playing Cubics. Then in the quarterfinal matchup, he played against True King Dino, going 2-0. In the semifinal match, he defeated Pendulum 2-1. And now in the final match, he defeated Zombie World Zombies 2-0.
Oh my
Props to
God.
him. Props to him.
Very convincing performance indeed.
Incredible performance to everyone in this tournament. This was incredible.
So for those of you who, just as a refresher, Zero, as finishing first place, will be receiving the first place prize of an ultra rare Elemental Hero Air Neos. Michael Sparks, finishing in second place, will be receiving the ultimate rare Crush Card Virus. And Corridor, finishing in third place in the bronze matchup, will be receiving a super rare, the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. Wow, you guys. This has been quite a crazy tournament.
I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just taking this in.
I think we're all
Everybody is taking this
right now.
in. You cannot. I just cannot believe how far some of the rogue matchups. Like, we had plenty of meta contenders in this tournament from the group stage to the knockout side of things, but
And they all got knocked out by
it is
Rogue.
Rogue taking this tournament by storm. All the heavy hitters from the meta side could not compete. ABC proving that just because you limit ABC Buster Dragon, it can still do some very intense shenanigans. Oh man. Well, everybody on the YouTube stream, thank you for joining in today, and please look forward to future highlight videos from both the group stage and the knockout stage. And thank you once again to all the competitors who competed in the RCG Cup.
To everyone on the Twitch side, thank you for tuning in. I mean, this was incredible.
Oh man, and once again, everybody, please remember and subscribe to both myself here on the YouTube side of things and to Q's Mod Shop on the Twitch side of things.
It has been an honor being a host. for the first annual RCG tournament.
And there potentially may be more tournaments to come, ladies and gentlemen.